it came to pass, when Jesus finished all these words, he said to his disciples, Ye have known that after 2 days the Passover cometh, and the Son of Man is delivered up to be crucified. Then were gathered together the chief priests and the scribes and the elders of the people to the court of the chief priest, who was called Caiaphas. And they consulted together that they might take Jesus by guile and kill. And they said, Not in the feast, that there may not be a tumult among the people. And Jesus, having been in Bethany, in the house of Simon the leper, there came to him a woman having an alabaster box of ointment, very precious. And she poured on his head as he is reclining. And having seen his disciples were much displeased, saying, To what purpose is waste? For this ointment could have been sold for much and given to the poor. And Jesus, having known, said to them, Why do ye give trouble to the woman? For a good work she wrought for me. For the poor always ye have with you, and me ye have not always. For she having put this ointment on my body, for my burial she did. Verily I say to you, wherever this good news may be proclaimed in the whole world, what this one did shall also be spoken of, for a memorial of her. Then one of the 12, who is called Judas Iscariot, having gone unto the chief priests, said, What are you willing to give me, and I will deliver him up to you? And they weighed out to him 30 silverlings. And from that time he was seeking a convenient season to deliver him up. And on the first day of the unleavened food came the disciples near to Jesus, saying to him, Where wilt thou we may prepare for thee to eat the Passover? And he said, Go away to the city unto such a one, and say to him, The teacher saith, My time is nigh, near thee I keep the Passover with my disciples. And the disciples did as Jesus appointed them, and prepared the Passover. And evening having come, he was reclining with the 12. And while they are eating, he said, Verily I say to you, that one of you shall deliver me up. And being grieved exceedingly, they began to say to him, each of them, Is it I, sir? And he answering said, He who did dip with me the hand in the dish, he will deliver me up. The Son of Man doth indeed go, as it hath been written concerning him. But woe to that man through whom the Son of Man is delivered up. Good it were for him if that man had not been born. And Judas, he who delivered him up, answering said, Is it I, Rabbi? He saith to him, Thou hast said. And while they were eating, Jesus, having taken the bread, and having blessed it, did break, and was giving to the disciples, and said, Take, eat, this is my body. And having taken the cup, and having given thanks, he gave to them, saying, Drink ye of it all, for this is my blood of the new covenant, that for many is being poured out to remission of sins. And I say to you, that I may not drink henceforth on this produce of the vine, till that day when I may drink it with you new in the reign of my Father. And having sung a hymn, they went forth to the Mount of the Olives. Then say Jesus to them, Oh, ye shall be stumbled at me this night, for it hath been written, I will smite the shepherd, and the sheep of the flock shall be scattered abroad. But after my having risen wilderness, and I will go before you to Galilee. And Peter answering said to him, even if all shall be stumbled at thee, I will never be stumbled. Jesus said to him, verily I say to thee, that this night before cock crowing thrice thou wilt deny me. Peter said to him, even if it may be necessary for me to die with thee, I will not deny thee. In like manner also said all the disciples.